Yes, we were. We definitely were. Does that work? No. Testing.
That doesn't help because there's this microphone and it would also pick it up.
Shh. That's
wow. That might just slow down. Yeah, see, it's not working. See? It's using the wrong microphone. It is working. It's just not obs. That's just not. I don't want that one. I want that. Thank you for playing. Oh, look, that's an easier way to really quickly visually tell. I'm smart. Okay. Here we go. 4-minute video and counting.
5, 6, 7, 8.
That's not how minutes work.
You're mad.
How are you passing this class?
I don't know. I don't study. I don't know.
I feel like that's not quite true.
Oh no, he looked at it. He was in the car studying.
I was actually no.
Well, for the record, doing your homework, if you do it right,
Driving
is studying.
I was sitting there and I was like,
the whole point of homework is to study.
Yeah, kind of. That's 8 points. Okay. If you do it right. So, let's look at, say, number...
30.
Sure, sounds great. Number 30. Page 224. Now that I'm recording, you may want to know if you're going back and actually watching this video. Okay, so... it is f of x equals negative x squared plus 10x plus 30. This is going to be a parabola. How do I know it's going to be a parabola? Because the biggest term is squared. And it's also going to be a parabola that opens down and not up. How do I know that? Because a negative on the A. Okay, so I know for a fact because of that this is going to be a maximum, right? Because if it's a parabola opening down, then the value, then instead of being a minimum, it is a maximum. Because A is negative, that's right. That's good.
good job, you listen.
Okay, right? Now, the maximum is going to be the same place as the vertex. So how do I find the vertex?
So using the maximum equation.
What? What formulas do I use to get to the vertex, boys and girls? For the x part. Negative b over 2a. So what is b in this problem? No. A is negative 1. B is 10. So the x part, which is not actually what we're solving for, but we have to have this first, right, is negative 10 divided by 2 times negative 1. So it's what? 10. Positive, not 10. 5, because 10 divided by 2.
5.
Right? Yeah. Were you just enjoying saying 10 again? Okay. Sound like my middle schooler saying 72. Is 72 some bad number? I thought it was unique to this one child, but then I started hearing it all over the place at Grace from these little people.
As far as I know, no.
I didn't think so.
If they said 21, that would be a different story.
What?
72. Okay. So to find the y part, which is what we're actually interested in, what do we do now? We do f of 5. That is right. It is not even that. That's a lie. What is negative? What is 5 squared? What is 10 times 5?
50.
Oops.
Very close. So absolutely close.
So then 25 plus 30 is 55. So the max, in fact, is 55.
Oh, that's not a negative 25 because 5
Yes, it is.
then is
The negative is not. The negative is out here.
it's on the outside of it. So it's
Oh,
5.
it's on the outside, so it's the 5 is squared underneath.
5 times 5, negative.
Yes.
That's that, and this is why when I have y'all when you substitute stuff, this is why I have you put it in parentheses, because this is positive 25, because the negative is in fact squared, right? But this is negative 25, because the negative is not squared, which is the same as this. Because the negative isn't squared in those cases. That makes sense? Okay, good. So the max is 55. There you go. We've covered no new content, which means you have no new homework. Your only homework is to correct your test, assuming that's a thing that's worth doing to you. What?
Say graph?
Graph or what?
I heard graph the test. I was like,
This graph.
Yes, graph your work on your test. Make me a chart and a scatter plot of all your... Were you, Amy, were you actually asking something about this problem? You looked like you were for a second. Did you figure it out? Good. Mood.
I'm so confused, and when I'm not, I still get it wrong. I'm like, no, I understand this, and then my test comes back and it's a 47.
55 to white. Okay.
Because arithmetics. You could. The power he has.
Why is it blue? It's usually red.
We were supposed to have a quiz today. Didn't happen.
That's okay, Jay.
We'll take it next class. And then, listen, y'all, listen. We're going to have another class. Then we're going to have spring break.
Jay.
Was ist das?
Doesn't mean I get
Ryland, take this back. Smugness. I should take off 5 points for smugness.
that would be so. Yeah. Good idea.